English to Success. Your path to success.
Welcome to another fun English learning story. Today, we bring you the tale of Thomas, an honest farmer whose life changes when he discovers a golden egg. But is gold the secret to happiness? Watch this story to improve your English, learn new words, and enjoy a meaningful lesson about kindness and honesty. Stay with us, enjoy the story, and improve your English while having fun. Let's get started. Chapter 1. A Simple Life. Thomas was a kind and hardworking farmer. He lived in a small village with green fields and tall trees. Every day, Thomas woke up early in the morning, fed his animals, and worked on his farm. He grew vegetables, planted fruits, and took care of his chickens. Thomas had a small chicken named Goldie. She was a bright yellow hen with soft feathers and kind eyes. Goldie was special to Thomas. Every morning she laid eggs, and Thomas sold them in the market to buy food and clothes. Thomas was not rich, but he was happy. He loved his simple life. He was honest, kind, and always helped his neighbors. The people in the village liked Thomas because he was a good man. Chapter 2. The Golden Surprise. One morning, Thomas went to collect eggs from Goldie's nest. But today, something was different. In the nest, there was a shiny, heavy egg. It was not white or brown like normal eggs. It was gold. Thomas picked up the egg and looked at it carefully. "This is not a normal egg," he said. "It looks like gold." But that is not possible. His hands shook as he touched the egg. It was real gold. "This egg is worth a lot of money," Thomas whispered. "I can sell it and become rich." Thomas felt happy, but he also felt worried. He knew that greed could be dangerous. He did not want to become a bad person. "Goldie gave me this egg," he thought. "I must not be greedy. I must be honest." So Thomas decided to keep the egg safe and think about what to do next. Chapter 3. A Difficult Decision. The next morning, Thomas went to Goldie's nest again. To his surprise, there was another golden egg. "Two golden eggs?" he said. "Goldie, you are a special chicken." Thomas now had two golden eggs. He knew they were very valuable. He could sell them and buy a big house. He could stop working on the farm and live like a rich man. But Thomas was a wise man. He thought carefully. "If I sell the eggs, people will ask questions. They will want to know where I got them. Maybe someone will try to steal Goldie. Maybe bad people will come to my farm." Thomas decided to keep the eggs a secret. He did not tell anyone, not even his best friend. Every day, Goldie laid one golden egg. Thomas kept them hidden in a small wooden box under his bed. He was happy but also a little nervous. Chapter 4. The Rich Man's Offer. One day, a rich man came to the village. He wore fine clothes and had a big shiny carriage. He had heard stories about a farmer with a special chicken. The rich man went to Thomas's farm and said, "I hear you have a special chicken. I want to buy her." Thomas was surprised. "Goldie is just a normal chicken," he said. "She lays eggs like any other chicken." The rich man smiled. "I know she lays golden eggs," he said. "Sell her to me and I will give you a lot of money." Thomas shook his head. "No," he said. "Goldie is my friend. I will not sell her." The rich man was angry. "I will give you even more money," he said. "You will never have to work again." But Thomas refused. "Goldie is not for sale," he said firmly. The rich man left, but Thomas felt worried. "If he knows, maybe others will know too," he thought. "I must protect Goldie." Chapter 5. A Sad Morning. The next morning, Thomas went to see Goldie. But something was wrong. Goldie was sitting quietly in the corner. She looked sad. "What is wrong, Goldie?" Thomas asked. But Goldie did not move. Thomas checked her nest. There was no golden egg. Thomas felt worried. Goldie, why did you stop laying eggs? Goldie made a soft sound, but she looked tired. Thomas understood. Maybe I was too greedy, he thought. Maybe Goldie does not want to lay eggs anymore. That night, Thomas sat next to Goldie. He petted her feathers and spoke softly. I am sorry, Goldie, he said. I should not have kept your eggs a secret. Maybe I was afraid. But I was wrong. Goldie looked at him and clucked softly. Chapter 6. Sharing the Treasure. The next morning, something amazing happened. Goldie laid a golden egg again. This time, Thomas made a different decision. He took the golden egg to the village and showed it to the people. Look, everyone, he said. Goldie lays golden eggs. But I will not keep them for myself. I will share them with you. The villagers were surprised. Golden eggs? Amazing, they said. Thomas used the golden eggs to help people. He gave food to the hungry. He helped sick people. He built houses for the poor. The village became a better place. People were happy. And something strange happened. The more Thomas shared, the happier he became. One day, the rich man came back. But this time, he did not ask for Goldie. Instead, he looked sad. Thomas, he said, I have money, but I am not happy. You have no money, but you are happy. Why? Thomas smiled. Happiness is not from money, he said. Happiness is from kindness. Happiness is from sharing. The rich man listened. He thought for a long time. Then he said, I want to be like you. I want to help people too. From that day, the rich man changed. He helped people. He shared his money. And soon, he was happy too. Thomas smiled and looked at Goldie. Gold is not the real treasure, he said. Honesty and kindness are the real treasure, and Goldie clucked happily. Thomas's life changed, not because of the golden eggs, but because of his kind heart. He understood that wealth alone does not bring happiness. Kindness, honesty, and sharing do. By choosing to help others instead of keeping everything for himself, Thomas made his village a better place. His generosity inspired even the rich man to change his ways. In the end, Thomas realized that the true treasure in life is not gold, but the love, trust, and happiness that come from doing good. And so, he and Goldie lived peacefully, surrounded by a village full of happy, grateful people. True riches come from a kind heart,